Hey guys, it's Miss Megan. Welcome back to Virtual Bible Club. This week our story is about the man who couldn't walk and his 4 friends who brought him to Jesus and Jesus healed him. I think it's a really cool story about Jesus' compassion, but also about what a good friend looks like and how a good friend wants to bring their friend to Jesus so that Jesus can heal them. So in your bag this week, there's this little baggie that looks like this. That is a cool way to retell the story. That's just kind of a fun way to remember the story. So I'm going to show you how to put the little tool together, and then we're going to retell the story together. All right. So first you're going to pull out your little piece of paper. This has the story on it. If you wanted to read it and see the shapes that we're going to make. But if not, you can also just listen to me and just retell what you remember. You don't have to do it perfectly. And then we're gonna get these little, there should be 4 of these little strips of paper and 3 of these little paper fasteners. I don't know if you see that. So the first thing you're gonna do is take one of your paper fasteners and poke a little hole into the end of, into both ends of each of your things. So I would put it like right, like that, poke through. See that? Kind of close to the end, but not like all the way on the end. So do that on both sides. Just gonna poke through and do that with all the other ones as well. Okay, now you should have 4 pieces of paper with holes on each side, okay? And then we're gonna attach them together. So you're gonna take 2 of the pieces and find the holes and line them up and stick your paper fastener through. So that should be a heart in here. And then you can twist it out. You see that? And then we can fold these ends down a little bit. Just kind of bend them down so they're not poking out. See that? Just like that. And then we're gonna keep doing that. So we're gonna attach the next one. Just like this. I'm gonna line up the holes together. And fold the ends down, just like that. So now we got 2 or 3 papers and 2 fasteners. And then our last piece is gonna go right there. Stick through the holes and fold the ends, just like that. So now we have one long piece, just like this. Okay, y'all got it? All right, now we're going to retell the story. So you can read on your paper or you can follow along with me. I'm going to read what it says on the paper and show you what it shows. Okay? So there was a man who couldn't walk. He just lay on his mat all day. The man had 4 friends. You can make a number 4. Is it the right way? No, it's not. This way. They wanted to help, so they took him to Jesus. They got to the house where Jesus was, but it wasn't a house like we have. It had a flat roof, like this. So many people had come to see Jesus that they couldn't get through the door, so they climbed the stairs onto the roof and made a hole in it. They tied ropes to the mat and let it down through the roof to Jesus. When Jesus saw the man, he said, "Your sins are forgiven." Some people were cross. "How can Jesus forgive sins?" they asked. Jesus said, "Is it easier to say your sins are forgiven or get up, pick up your mat, and go home?" And the man stood up straight, folded up his mat, and went home. And that's the story. So I hope you guys enjoy making this little tool and retelling this story. I want you to try taking turns. If there's more than one of you, because I only gave each 1 pack per bag, I want you to take turns. So one person can try retelling the story and then you can pass it on to the next person and they can try. And that way you'll be able to remember how compassionate Jesus is, that he cared about the man's hurt and he healed him. So I hope you guys enjoy. and I will see you next week. Bye.